Governor Newsom continues to receive criticism from both Democratic and Republican lawmakers after proposing budget cuts to several health care service programs to balance the state's budget. Today, Republican lawmakers held a press conference to voice concerns for who they say are some of the most vulnerable. Eyewitness News reporter Micah Thomas joins us now with more about the pushback on Governor Newsom's proposed cuts to various programs. Micah?
That's right, Rochelle. As you mentioned, Republican leaders gathered today to speak out against Governor Newsom's proposed cuts to in-home supportive services. Assemblymember Jeff Gonzalez spoke about his family's personal experience with IHSS and why he says it's a critical service for so many. Since Governor Gavin Newsom unveiled his proposed 2025-2026 state budget last month, which included new information about the $12 billion budget deficit and how he plans to balance the state's economy, advocates and lawmakers from both sides of the aisle have been speaking out against proposed budget cuts made by Newsom to programs like Medi-Cal and in-home supportive services. On Tuesday, members from the California Assembly Republican Caucus gathered to call on the governor's reversal of the proposed cuts to IHSS and protect families with disabilities.
IHSS isn't a luxury. It's a lifeline. It's the only reason many of us are able to keep our children at home where they belong.
Assemblymember James Gallagher says Governor Newsom should not look to the vulnerable to fix the budget issue.
We do not balance the budget on the backs of the vulnerable. No. Fix the problem. Fix the fiscal insanity that has been going on in this state. Fix our healthcare system to ensure that all can benefit from it.
On Monday, Democratic lawmakers announced they plan to reject Newsom's proposed cuts to healthcare services.
And it's an honor, again, to join you here today to demand and hold accountability for the rest of this week. But it's not over yet, even though we heard good news. It is not over yet. To get this all the way across to the finish line and to make sure that this state, this community knows where our priorities are here in the state legislature.
Local in-home care providers here in Kern County have also been calling for better pay. For years, SEIU 521 union members have held rallies calling for livable wages from the county. Now, they have been granted a new 2-year contract, which includes a 6% pay increase. Yesterday, state legislators announced their proposal to address the $12 billion deficit, which has still drawn criticism from Republicans as Democrats are proposing the state do more borrowing instead of making cuts. The legislator has until June 15th to pass a budget bill. Reporting in studio, Micah Thomas, Eyewitness News.
Hi, I'm Rochelle Murcia with Eyewitness News Bakersfield Now on YouTube. Thank you for checking out our YouTube channel where we have tons of great content to choose from. While you're here, go ahead and click on the subscribe button right there. That way you can stay up to date on all the things related within Kern County. Thanks for watching.